What is going on? Hey, YB, what's going on, babe? Listen, come on in the room, child. I don't know how many people is going to show up, but I told y'all we were going to be doing some different stuff. So here I am with my different stuff. So listen, this is what I did. You all know that I watch cooking videos all the time. Y'all know that. I watch me a cooking old nasty piece of cooking video in a hot minute. I love it. So I always try different stuff. What's up, dishing with Des? And so of course, if you're watching cooking videos, then you're always going to run into mukbang or mukbang videos. So you know who is going to come up? The queen. That's the queen of mukbang, honey. She is who she is. So this is how this all started. I always would be watching Beloved, and she created her sauce and she created the song that go all the things that we do, but she does it with her food stuff. So she does her little song for her Smackalicious sauce and all of that. So I thought it was really, really cool. And the only drawback for me, what's up, Ronnie? Hi, Winter. Hey, Donna. Welcome, you guys. Hey, Rare Treasure and Miss Frida. Hey, Kurt Vixen. Yeah, I can't eat seafood. I am completely allergic to seafood, and that is her love. She loves seafood, so that's her thing. But then her son Darius doesn't really care for seafood. What's up? You ain't fitting to do that. And Demetrius, what's up? Darius doesn't really care for seafood all like that. So I've heard her say over the years that I've been watching that you can use the Smackalicious sauce for other stuff. So then I had another drawback. I don't really like really wet stuff. But I'm like, okay, whatever. But I love all the vegetables and all of this stuff. So I said, listen, I'm good for coming through and doing things the Spillboard TV way. So yes, I am representing Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, doing it my way. I ordered my Smackalicious sauce. This is the garlic. It's her garlic version. I got it right from Amazon, delivered it right up to me, and one day, boom, it's here. And I decided instead of doing like a dipping sauce, I would literally incorporate it into the cooking of the food. So that's what I actually did. So, listen, I haven't tasted it yet, but this house smells like a restaurant right now. So whatever that got going on with that, you got the mixture right, sis. So poultry. I went with poultry. Since I can't eat fish, I went with poultry. I got chicken legs, I made mashed potatoes, and then I did some kale on the side. So let me let y'all see. I got green peppers, red peppers, and yellow peppers. Y'all see that? And that's the Smackalicious sauce I did. I incorporated it right in to cooking the dish and just did it the Spillboard TV way. Boom, 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 boom. So I came down here, went live. Y'all can sit with me while I taste this and see how it actually goes. You say so much, miss, for me. What's up, Ken? So yeah, so that's it. That's what we got going on. I recorded showing as I was actually doing it, showing what I did. Because when you get the sauce, it's in powder form. So it makes a lot. So I only actually used half the pack. And I did, I think, eight. I think I made 8 chicken legs and whatnot. So I still got half a pack here. And there's other things that you actually mix in, like minced garlic and what's up, Trip? Um, Wine invite you over to eat. So you have to invite yourself, Trip. You just got to stand up, stick your head up, and say, "Hey, I'm coming up over there." That's how that works. It's real easy. So, no cheating. This is mine. This the kale thing. That's me all day. So listen, she even has, I omitted that. She uses Sprite inside of the sauce. I didn't use Sprite. I took that out. I used the butter. Naturally, I added butter. I did the garlic. I did, let's go. Y'all see that? The onions and peppers and whatnot. Yeah, I did, like I said, yellow pepper, red pepper, green pepper, onion. You had to add the butter. Ginger was optional. I wasn't playing with no ginger. Vinegar. You had to add some vinegar. Be like, girl, quit playing. Quit your playing. This is so good. Girl, we did that. I didn't even expect it to taste that good. Like I was listen. I was expecting to put that in my mouth, and y'all know how I do. I love love, but baby, if it wasn't right, girl, I'd have served you, girl. I'd have been like, Miss Thing, no ma'am. Take it back to the drawing board. Y'all remember what I did with that chicken sandwich down there to the Popeyes had it? The chicken sandwich wasn't bad, but the worst of all was when I did the Whopper, the Impossible Whopper. Child bit down, and the video was over, honey, over. But no, I didn't expect it to really taste that good. There's spice. It's spicy because I didn't add any spices other than a little bit of black pepper. Oh yes, she did that. Oh, I added mushrooms too. I used mushrooms in mine as well. Yeah, I did mushrooms as well. Child, yes, God, Eddie. Just cleaning up. Okay. All right, now. I am pleased, Nika. Child, wait a minute. Now now let's try this here chicken, honey. I hope I ain't said all that and then turn around and the chicken be trash, honey. Okay, so here we go. Smackalicious sauce used on poultry as because I've never seen her use it on. Did I see her eat chicken with it before? I think I might have seen her eat a piece of fried chicken with it. This is baked. So poultry used in the Smackalicious garlic sauce. Sorry, not sauce. Sauce. Okay. Listen, I ain't playing around with you, love, honey. This is really, really good. Really, really good. And I ain't even trying to take all of the credit for myself. Because I'm telling you, most of the seasoning that I did came from in that bag. I just added some stuff here and there. That is really, really good. That is really tasty. And I mean, it's like a real wholeful flavor. It's just, yeah, child, got your whole mouth together, child. And then it has a little bite to it. Just a little bite. Not, I like hot stuff. But no, just a little bite. So very tasty. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show y'all how it make me feel. Y'all already know what I'm looking for, honey. This how I feel, honey. Come on, B-Love. Girl, you did that. When you're cleaning up. When you're cleaning up. Just cleaning up. Ow! Come on now. I need to invite some folks over. So I think I can get bragging rights now. This is so tasty. Give a little and then take it back, honey. Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Toby. Y'all better come on and get y'all some, honey. Look, I'm going to have to send B an invoice, child. Y'all go get y'all some Smackalicious sauce. Yes. I am so happy with how this turned out. I am really, really happy with how this turned out. I told you all, I can't eat any type of seafood. And I haven't been able to since I was 27 years old. And there's no substitutes. There's nothing that substitutes for fish. Like we got soy this and soy that. Fish is just fish. I can't even take medicine that has like fish oil in it. Nothing like that. I just cannot mess with fish. Fish will lay me straight out on the floor. So there's nothing. I sit around, sometimes I crave tartar sauce. There's nothing to eat it on. Somebody told me, oh, well, you can eat it on some fries. I don't want no tartar sauce on no fries, child. I want me a piece of whiting or a piece of cod, honey, or a piece of haddock. That's what I want. Nothing satisfies that. Ain't nothing like fish but fish, period. And it would be so easy if I had never been able to eat it at all. But I started out the whole first part of my life eating fish. My grandmother used to make fish 3 to 4 days a week. She loved it. So good. So now, those are our Susan. Those are kale, baby. Straight up kale. Yep. Okay. You know they love to tease me about the way I clean my kale greens, honey. You know when you pull up a green in this house? No grit, baby. No grit. You can say what you want about me. No grit. 2 things that y'all done seen me do. Clean greens and clean chitlins. And you won't find nothing that ain't supposed to be up in there. Period. Say what you want. Out there eating them dirty greens. Y'all go right ahead. And I'm always fussing about people washing chicken. Hey, Ricky, you know people tell you in a minute, oh, you don't wash chicken. No, you don't wash chicken. Okay? I'm washing chicken. Ain't no way I'm gonna put no chicken near my mouth and ain't washed it myself. Only way they'll get me is if I'm somewhere at a restaurant and I don't know that you're trying to kill me with old pieces, a lovely piece of salmonella, but it won't happen in here. It surely won't happen in here. No, it will not. But this turned out really, really well. Like, that's too much. I can't do all that. Rick, you be cooking. You got to try it. Get you some. Well, I think yeah, Rick can eat fish. He can eat fish. He goes fishing and stuff. You need to get you some of this Smackalicious sauce and get to playing around with it. It is really, really good. I never tried that sauce because I thought it was only for seafood and I'm allergic. Oh, you're allergic? Oh, okay. No, listen. I'm telling you, I took it and used it for poultry. It is bomb. It really is. I don't really like wet food. So I did it more, I didn't make mine as wet. Listen, just make your little arrangements and come through with it. But most of the seasoning that I did was just little small stuff. What I got going on is out of the bag. She did this. I said, girl, I like the sauce almost as much as I like the little song that you made. And I love that little song. Yes, indeed. Every time I try to get this sauce a while back, was sold out. Right. But that didn't mean anything because she's so popular. She has so many people that love her and love her content that I didn't go by that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I still went in fresh and clean. And it's like, I'm going to give it a real live review. If it ain't right, I'm going to say it ain't right. You know how I do. Like that Impossible Burger, that wasn't right. Burger King needs their behinds whooped about that Impossible Burger. That's a ball of grit. I can't eat fish though, just not shellfish. Yeah, I'm allergic to all of it, dude. I can't mess around. I'll be backstroking on this carpet. Hey, I have carpet lint all up my back. Darius is hilarious. He's hilarious. I know he does not care for seafood. Everybody else in the house love it. He makes me laugh, baby. His face be just as tore up like. That's it. I'm trying to think what else did I do. Like I told you, all the peppers and I used mushrooms. That's it. Real simple. Bake the chicken. I did a live in the midst of getting everything prepared to do this. I was on live doing some other stuff. Oh wow, not just from the smell. It's not salty at all. Clark, not salty at all. I thought that I was going to actually, when I sat down, there is very few times that even when I do it myself, mashed potatoes, and you don't need salt. I purposely didn't do what I do normally with salt with the mashed potatoes because I knew I was going to be fooling with this. And I said, I don't want to mess up. It perfect. And like I said, it wasn't very expensive at all. It wasn't very expensive. And I only used half the bag and I did like 8 chicken legs with it and still had, the pan has sauce. I don't like my food really, really wet. But if you were here, Hattie, you could actually, there's sauce. You would be able to sop and soup and have sauce running all over the place. There's enough sauce. It really does stretch a long way. It stretches a mighty way. So you just add water. No, baby, you got to do a little more than that. Like I said, you have to add your minced garlic, your onions. I put in green, yellow, and red pepper, bell peppers. What else? some vinegar. You just splash of vinegar. There's a thing you can use some Sprite. Chicken broth. I use chicken broth as well. You can use water or chicken broth. I use chicken broth because again, I was using poultry, so the chicken made its broth. I used that broth to create my. I did it backwards. I used my broth from my chicken to do my sauce. Sure did. And like I said, not very expensive. And you could definitely do. I did the whole. I got enough for a whole nother dinner. And there's actually another package that's actually bigger than that. And there's other flavors. Now I'm gonna have to try the other flavors. Okay, here we go. Prayed Up says she used the sauce to do chicken and dumplings. Cool. I was thinking about doing a seafood boil without the seafood, just potatoes, corn, and sausage. Why not? Why not? I'm telling you, I was just laying down watching TV, and it just came to me like, well, I don't have to do fish if I don't want to do fish. And I've heard her say stuff. I said, I'm gonna try it. Uncle Julie talking about her pre-birthday dinner. Child, absolutely, honey. Here you go. Have a bite, honey. Have a bite. Look, I'm dropping and carrying on. Have a bite. Making a mess. So you know I trust you, but you're literally the first person that I heard a good review of sauce. I'll try it now. You know I don't lie. You know I'll throw a whole situation in the garbage. I don't play. I tell people the same thing. If you come to my house and I'm cooking, my feelings won't be hurt. Everybody's palate's different. If I make something you don't like, please don't sit there trying to eat it. Because if I come to your house, I'm not. I'm not. You could tell me later how rude I am, but I'm not sitting there trying not to barf, honey, eating some food that you just screwed up. I'm not doing it. I will not. Capricorn season is most definitely almost here. I will be the big 5-0, honey. And what, 32 days? Wait a minute. Tripton said if it ain't good, I'm grabbing my coat and leaving. Right. You say, because after the food, then what? If the food ain't no good, everything else is trashed. If your food is not good, everything else you got to offer is trash. And you probably got a dirty bathroom. Look, see, here I go. I'm not going to start. Hey, Natalia. It turned out good, Natalia. I told Natalia some of what I was doing. It turned out really, really good. You'll have to red ball back. It turned out really good. It really worked out good, first name. I like it. I will definitely be purchasing again. I'm going back up in there on Amazon and order some of them other flavors. Going right on up onto the Amazon, baby, and push them buttons. What gets me in trouble all the time, how they push them buttons over there on that Amazon. I'm going right on up over there. I done jumped out the window. I was making cakes all what was that, the last 2 weeks running around making cakes. That was fun though. It was fun trying to make cakes. And everybody was cool. Neither cake. I did 2-pound cakes from scratch and both cakes. They're like, okay, yeah, all right. I'm saying, well, didn't you think it was like this? It's like, no, I think it's like, give me some more. Cake gone. I followed the recipe, the first one, and then the second one, I went ahead and did my own twist. You know, I'm going to always use my Pennsylvania privilege to twist it and do it the Spiller Boy TV way. Yes, God. Amazon Prime is your friend. Pray that. I'll make sure I pack order. Move love. I work for Amazon. I pack orders. Oh, that's cool. Well, listen, I love the company. I ought to own stock in it. I ain't got to where I don't even be wanting to go outside for now. I'll be like, child, I can go just Google it up here, honey. I'll be fine. I'm about TVs and everything else going messing around. Amazon and Best Buy online will get your life in order. In order, and Walmart. Walmart don't play either. Maybe you ain't got to leave your house. You could be broke as a joke, sitting right on your couch. You ain't got to move. Y'all know me. You don't get full, don't you? Told you I'm fat by default. Fat by default, baby, with a strong back. I just popped in, yay or nay on the sauce. It's a definite yay, sister. It's a definite yay. Hey, Leslie. You say Instacart too? I ordered from Macy's too. So we're not going to talk about clothes or shoes. We ain't going to do it. We're not going to do it. Y'all remember that time when I purchased that dress? And then when it came back, the dress was, I knew it was a mess. But it was all this like beaded fringe. And I was like, if the dress ain't right, I could just use the fabric to make something else, because the little bit of money they were asking for the dress, I couldn't just buy that fabric. I could use that fabric for something else. So ain't no way I could lose. Baby, that dress came up in here. Not here. That was at the other house. That dress came, and when I tell you it was literally, well, I don't have any of that because I don't use it, but that Christmas tinsel, it was literally Christmas tinsel. Gold. My brother was so over it and picking that mess up off the carpet days and days later. He was like, dress. Oh, that is the worst purchase I have ever made. The worst purchase. They got me. I said, shame on you. There's a video. I made a video about it. It's in there. That dress was atrocious. Just Christmas. I said, who does that? I would be afraid. I'd be afraid. Like, you don't play with people's money. I would be so afraid to tell you that I'm making you something and it's going to be this, and then you pay your money and then I send you something completely different. I would be right. I know you would, Food Junkie. I knew you would remember. I would be so afraid. Well, one, I wouldn't ever want to tarnish my name like that, but I would just be afraid. Like, you talking about folks pulling up Christmas tinsel. somebody might pull up on you about some Christmas tinsel stuck all up in their carpet. You said, I got you another cut? Child, listen. I order everything but clothes off Amazon. I'm scared of the pictures look real nice when it comes to stuff. Right, that's what happened to me, Rick. They got me good. It was a mess. Got me good. I'm gonna tell you how to find the video. You know what? I'll pin that video to this video. When we're all done, I'll pin that video to this video. If you want to do it before I get to it, because it's funny. It's a key. It's a key. I got, I'm petty. I got all the way dressed and all the way dressed and everything to laugh at how horrible, how horrible that little outfit was. It was terrible. Then cross the back cut. I said, no, they ain't cut me across my back. I said, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was like, oh my God. But if you type in Spillboy TV, buyer beware, it should come up. But I'm gonna pin it to this video. Hilarious. I laughed and laughed the whole way through. That was a mess. I got burned on some other stuff, but that was Instagram. That was clothing. And they tried to play with me, baby. But when I tell you PayPal gave them the absolute blues, when it all got done, I got all my money back and still had all their products. And they was just like, just keep it all. Just leave us alone. PayPal stuck them so good. And the stuff was so bad that you would think, well, maybe I could salvage something. You know what I mean? That stuff is downstairs in my garage, still in its original pack. It was horrible. That wasn't through Amazon though. That was some IG mess. That was some mess, some foolish mess. It was terrible. I was like, what is this? A leather jacket. And I'm like, okay, well, I figured it was out of season. So I'm thinking, if it was like, those little Wish deals to be like, oh yeah, we got a leather jacket for $49. No, it wasn't like that. It was a leather jacket that was like $249. So I was like, okay. I didn't even with $249, I didn't expect it to be like the best leather, but I expected leather. I expected to open the package and smell leather. I'll tell you how bad it was. It was wrapped in plastic. Now, they knew better than that. Somebody else had that. They bought not too long ago. They said they bought them a fur coat and it was wrapped in plastic. And I said, you playing in our face. You playing in our face, right? Anybody sent you no fur wrapped in no plastic. If you don't get nowhere, get somewhere and sit down. Fur what? You don't even get faux fur booties. No plastic. But it was bad. It was really bad. $249. And these people really did not want to give me my money. I was like, I keep it together real good, right? I was like, if you don't give me my money, I was like, I am not playing with you all, honey. I am not. It was a mess, but PayPal will take care of it. I love PayPal. I've been with PayPal for years and years and years. PayPal will get you together. They do a really good job protecting their customers. That's why I do my business through them. It protects me and you. What's that? All right, Carl. I'm full. I'm full. Listen. Be love, be love, be love, be love. Let me quit. I'll be the singer stuff till she gave me a little hit him out, child. She bet, girl, you bet not to be a little light, honey, and I'm being nice, honey, trying to get the people to buy so anyway, I'm being silly. Go ahead and order your Beloved Life stuff. Like I said, I did video footage, so I'm gonna put it together and I'll try to get it out tonight before I lay down. To show you exactly what I did, and I'll keep it condensed. I know y'all don't want no 2-hour video of me making no 30-minute chicken chow. So what's going on now? Look at Mr. Now, why you want me to go to bed? That seems like an ongoing thing with you. You always want me to go to bed. What's that about? Care to share? What's your thing with wanting me to go to bed? What you say? It's such a mess. Anyway, so get your sauce. I'm going to order some of the other flavors and try to think of some other stuff. I already got another idea on this. I got another idea. So I'm going to probably break that out sometime, maybe next week. But yeah, I got another idea. What this sauce is really good, though. Really, really good. You'll be up all night. Oh, girl, shush. See, don't get y'all no friends from down on YouTube because they just tell all your business. All your business. What am I listening to these days? A child lies on the internet. Lies on the internet. Yes, indeed. Good night, Trip. All right, you all. I'm out of here. Be love life. Girl, thank you for the sauce. Girl, you did a good job. Yeah, I think we collaborated well. You didn't know we were collaborating, but girl, we did good. I'll see you all on the flip side. Happy holidays to you guys. I will get that video up for y'all. I'll get that other one pinned and I'll get that other video up for you all. Like I said, I'll try to get it done tonight so that I can show you my flashlight peekaboo. All right, well, you're gonna have to show me the light because my sight might be bad from time to time. You say which lie specifically? That lie I just told about bad sight. Just a mess. Thank you, Mr. 6. Good night, you all. Y'all be good.